Come in? Uh, hey, Alpha. Sir. Sorry, still not used to calling you that yet. Well, I'm not feeling as bad as I did before. Right now, my head only hurts a bit. I only get really bad when I move too much. I was really looking forward to that date you talked about, and I really wasn't expecting to get sick out of nowhere like this. I seem to have a terrible habit of attracting bad luck. You don't think it was the teapot, do you? Maybe I bought one that was cursed with a vengeful spirit that got released when I broke it or something. Hey, don't count the possibility out. I did get it from a traveling merchant. I probably should have asked where he got it from before I bought it. That'll show me for impulse buying things. Why don't you come sit down? There's a chair right over there you can use. Or you could sit at the foot of my bed. That's cool too. I don't want to be unappreciative. It's really nice that you came to visit me, but I don't want you to catch whatever I've got. Oh, you cooked me something? What is it? Chicken noodle soup? Oh, that's so sweet. And you cooked this yourself? You added a few things to make it better. Oh, so you just took some instant stuff and added your own sort of spin on it. I see. I don't think I've ever seen you cook before, Alpha. Here, put it here on the tray so I can see how you did. It certainly doesn't look bad. I recognize a few spices. Oh, and you even added little shreds of chicken breast in there. That's not a bad touch. Let's see how it tastes. It's not bad, but something tastes a bit off. It tastes kind of sweet. It's not supposed to taste sweet? Odd. Wait, did you put sugar in this, sir? Salt? Are you sure you didn't mix the two up when you were making it? Really? That's such a simple mistake. I'm sorry, Alpha. I don't mean to laugh, but really? Well, I'm sure cooking isn't part of being a great alpha, so you can't really pin that one on your uncle being a bad cook. That aside, you really didn't do a bad job, sir. Aside from the sugar, this is actually pretty good. I'll finish it later, once it's cooled off a bit. So, sorry again about the date. I really thought it was just a minor headache that would go away. I wasn't expecting it to turn into a fever and leave me stuck in bed all day like this. Oh no, that's okay. I took some medicine earlier before you arrived. I'm sorry for being so weak. I'm sure someone much more capable than me wouldn't have gotten sick so easily. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even strong enough to be in this pack. Sure, I can cook and clean and care for the young ones, among other things, but those are simple duties for pack members, and anyone can do them. Anyone could replace me in doing them easily. I'm really not that important to the pack. I'm sorry, Alpha. I don't mean to be such a downer. I don't want to sound like I'm just pitying myself. I'm still just upset that our plans got canceled and it's all my fault. I'm important to you? Stop, Alpha. You're gonna make me blush. You're too kind. Oh, wait, crap. I called you Alpha again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Ugh. Ow. Sorry. I still haven't gotten used to calling you anything but Alpha yet. Could you hand me that cloth over there? Yeah, the damp one. Thank you. That's better. I'm gonna need to rinse this under some cold water again soon. Oh, you don't need to do that, sir. Fair. I did say moving around made it worse. There's a jug full of ice water in the next room. Just dip it in there real quick and rinse it up. I don't need it to be very overly damp, just cold. Sorry, Alpha. I just needed to get out of bed. It was getting way too stuffy in there for me, and I like the view here in the window. It helps me forget about the fever. Yeah, this is an oversized sweater. What? I don't care if they're cliche. It's comfy. Could you hand me that cloth now? Thank you. That's better. I really need to get one of those cooling headband things. Yeah, you run it under cold water and it stays cold way longer than a regular cloth. And you can tie it around your head so you don't have to apply it every time. It's a human thing, so it might be a little difficult to get. Amazon doesn't really do orders all the way out here in the woods, after all. Not that I blame them. Oh, you don't need to try and get one for me, sir. I don't want to burden you with my own issues. Okay, aside from already being here to check on my current issue, smartass. Ow. Yeah, I'm okay. I just laughed a bit too hard. It set off my headache a bit. I guess I deserve that one for calling you a smartass. Sorry, Alpha. I don't mean any disrespect. I was just... Huh? Oh, darn it. I did it again. Sorry, sir. It's a little hard to catch things like that out when you got a headache, you know? Could you hand me that glass of water there? Thank you. Being sick sucks. The headache is bad enough, but I've also gotten to deal with the fever and being dehydrated all the time, and I guess I shouldn't complain. It might have ended up being a lot worse. How often do you get sick, sir? Someone as strong as you probably never gets sick. You did get sick? When? You caught a fever once during winter? Did your uncle help you at least? Not exactly. What does that mean? He just observed you when you were sick? That's kind of cruel. He didn't intervene because he wanted you to build a resistance to it on your own? Well, that's still really mean. He could have at least made sure you were comfortable through it. Your duty as Alpha wouldn't wait for you. I guess your father wouldn't have sent you to him if he wasn't sure he knew his stuff, but still, there's so many stories about him depicting him as like a really scary person. Many of them say that he was easily one of the best warriors of our pack, and also one of the most terrifying to face off against. I heard he took down a whole pack of wolves once, alone, during the winter. I'm not sure how true that one is, but, well, considering the things he probably put you through. I also heard that he was a very serious man when it came to the ladies, and I think he scared most of them off. Well, say for one, but I really don't think I should talk about that. If he never talked about it, then it's probably too painful and none of our business to really speak about. You really think about him that way, sir? Does he really care deep down? All right. I mean, I suppose you know him best out of everyone here. You've been stuck with him for a few years training, so you probably are the one who knows him best. Could you refill my cup for me, sir? Thank you, sir. It's probably not my place to ask, but is TB okay? Yeah, TB. Oh, right. You haven't been back long. Tabitha. I call her TB for short. She's my friend. Normally, I end up sick like this. She's probably, here helping me, but I don't even see her walking around outside, which is a little strange. And I haven't seen her for the last few days either. Is she all right? Sir? What? She's injured? What happened? Moonpack werewolves? I can't believe this. Tabitha would never be dumb enough to go alone, so they must have. Sorry. I keep forgetting I have a headache. Is she okay? Her wounds aren't bad, are they? They're bad? But not serious? That's good, I guess. I'll need to remember to visit her as soon as I'm feeling better. Thank you, sir. I know I'm probably pushing my luck asking this, but what do you plan to do if they come back again? The Moonpack, I mean. Kill them? No, you're right, Alpha. They attacked us. We're just defending ourselves, but do you intend to attack them? You don't know? I don't want to tell you how to do your job, sir, but if you attack them out of vengeance, they'll just do the same thing right back. Like the Storm and the Mountain Pack. They both just had a serious feud 5 years ago and kept attacking each other until there was barely anything left of either of them to call them a pack. I don't want the same thing to happen to us. Ignore them? No, sir. I don't know what to suggest. I guess that's why you're the Alpha. Look, I'm sorry I called you Alpha again and, what are you doing? Was it really a good idea to kiss my forehead like that? I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, it's just, I'm sick and all and I don't want you to catch any. Whoa, Alpha, you're carrying me. Why are you, oh. I would have gotten back into bed myself if you just asked, sir. Huh? What do you mean you can't cuddle me on the chair? Oh, okay. I guess I won't object to this, but don't you have work to do with the pack, sir? You finished everything for the day? Oh, okay, but what if you get sick? It's one thing for a pack member to get sick, but if the Alpha gets sick, then... That... Okay, fine. You're really warm, sir. Not warm like the bed, but warm in a different way. A better way. I'm really sorry again for having to cancel our date. I was really looking forward to it. gonna try again, but after I'm all better, of course. I'll be sure to rest up as best as I can so I can hurry up and get better. Promise. Is it okay if I ask for one more thing, sir? Can I rest my head on your chest? This is nice. Hey, sir. Thank you for keeping me company. I really didn't need you to do this, but I'm glad you did. Just being here with you really sets my mind at ease, which is good considering the headache. Next time, try to keep your salt and sugar farther apart, by the way.